Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's have a look on euro currency again. So you could see that yesterday we actually talked about some pause in the position taken just because market stands very close to the target of the intraday pattern. And although we could keep the existing positions that we have taken in the beginning of the week and last week, even because action you can see stands really slow. But taking on the new short position currently seems not quite reasonable just because market too close to the target and any stop placement at the reasonable area will not give you any attractive risk-reward ratio. So from that standpoint of view, it would be better to wait for some pullback or appearing some different trading stop than trying to jump in this existence downside performance. So in the beginning of the week, we said that it seems that 107 probably will be kind of the floor for a current week. But you can see that market was not able even to reach it. So it hasn't tested even first 30% support, 106.86, and hasn't reached ever sold. So action stands very slow. And in general, the pressure on euro currency comes from the 10-year bonds. So if you take a look at the 10-year bonds in the United States, you could see what is happening. So actually you could see that yields is rising, and in the recent few sessions market yields are calling around the top since the March, since start trading this retracement kind of flag consolidation as long-term support will retested. The market right now is gravitating to the upper border around 435 area and higher. So this makes some pressure on the euro currency performance, on the Great British pound as well, and lets market to and trying to complete the setup that we have. Meantime, on the 4 time frame chart, you could see how slow this action was, and that's another reason why we said that probably you could keep the position if you are dealing with a double top and have taken it somewhere near the neckline. But in the current moment, it's not really attractive for position taking here. On the hourly chart, we have some acceleration yesterday, returning, by the way, to idea of the divergence. Why I'm not relying on the divergences when they stand not at some strong support area or target. And you can see that it's not reliable. So you can see here we had the divergence, but it just hasn't worked. Now with this downside acceleration, market still performing well inside of the wedge, so pulling back from the lines. But here we're coming to the final stage of the consolidation, and now we have to keep an eye on the possible breakout. So breaking of the lower high tendencies, it might be the signal that we could get the continuation of this momentum, of this impulse. So we need to see what will happen. If in turn market will not break the tendency, even showing some deeper retracement, then probably it's not yet, so deeper retracement might happen. But at this point, personally, I do not see a lot of things to do for trading. So we do not have any clear patterns right now as inside of the wedge. Here's market is just trying to show some pullback. So in the current moment, I think that it would be better to either take a look at some other currencies or just to wait when some different trading stop will appear. For instance, if we will get upside breakout here, with confidence the downside retracement will be over, market will break out of this wedge, then we could start catching possible head and shoulders patterns, for example, and trying to take the position already with the momentum that we have on the daily chart, on the long side. But for now, since market stands very close to the support and target of this double top, action stands very slow. So taking the new short position, personally, I think that's it's a bit too late for that. But actually today is also we will get the personal consumption expenditures release, where that is really expected, because it should clarify some information on the consumption first, which is very important, and on inflation. So it's favorite indicator for the Fed. All traders are waiting for that because it might be really important as for performance of the euro, for instance, if the personal consumption expenditures will be very low. So that's probably will be, this is the major driver for today's session.